Fraternal Order of Police. You guys do a great job. We love everything that you do. I'm here with my family. We're all going in. We know the FOP is one of the great sponsors of the Special Olympics Polar Plunge, so we really thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts.
How's it feel, huh?
It's a shot! Yeah! Oh, it's great! I'm still freezing!
It was warmer, it's warmer in the water! Woo! Bundle up, baby!
Welcome to the picnic of the New York State Fraternal Order of Police. As you can see, we have plenty of people down here. We have our usual picnic workers, the guys volunteering to help out cooking, selling tickets, shirts, and everything else to make the picnic a success.
Everybody brings the family, go swimming, they hang out, they eat, they relax. No politics, nothing. Just everybody have a good time.
Reggie from Lodge 89.
How do we make a perfect burger?
One flip, and don't burn your hands.
All right, now I'm patrolling the sausage end of this barbecue. Just finished making this peppers and onion mix. Bring it over, and they'll have sausages and peppers on Italian heroes. And that's my specialty for today.
You got the kielbasa there, you got the Italian sausage. Which is better?
The Italian sausage, no question about it. I mean, I'm a little prejudiced being Italian, what can I tell you?
We come to Great Adventure every July, part of our annual benefits as a member of the New York State Fraternal Order of Police. Today is just a day that everybody just comes, becomes themselves, they go on the rides, they come, they eat, they go out, act silly, act crazy. So this is a good day. This is what we look forward to.
The more people that come, the more fun you have. I brought my husband, one of my daughters, my cousin-in-law, her husband, my other cousin, and their cousins, and we're having a great time.
It's the best family outing that the FOP has.
I just was up front and we know exactly how many people came, and it's over 600. We request some of the tickets to be donated back on their two-park ticket. And so what we do with that is we donate them back to Easter so they could come in with a big bus.
So you're basically giving back twice?
That's what we're here for.
Thank you, FOP! Thank you, FOP! Thank you, FOP!
A record turnout in Port Jervis today for a Thanksgiving outreach program that offers free turkeys and more to families in need. News 12's Blaise Gomez shows us why, without the giveaway, many say they'd have no holiday.
We're going to have food. We're going to have food.
It's a sign of the times. Hundreds of parents and their children braving the cold and waiting in line for the chance to bring home a Thanksgiving meal.
Right now, I don't have any milk in my fridge, but I'm going to get food from here. My son was hungry last night. There's not much to eat.
Sylvia Perez is like many here, out of work and in desperate need of food.
We'll leave here with a nice turkey, some bread, and maybe a little coat or something for our kids.
Volunteers handed out hundreds of turkeys and more at Project Discovery in Port Jervis Monday as part of an annual Thanksgiving outreach program sponsored by Easter Seals and the New York State Fraternal Order of Police.
Across the country, it's bad. It doesn't matter if you're working, homeless. We need to take care of everybody.
It's not just turkeys being given away here. There are literally piles of clothing and stacks of food. It's an amazing sight. People coming in empty-handed, but leaving with as much as they could carry.
Without it, I probably wouldn't have a Thanksgiving. I only get paid once a month, so whatever I can get does help to feed my family.
Organizers say more than 70,000 pounds of food, as well as warm clothing and even toys, will be given to 500 local families in need. Record numbers and help in an economy where it couldn't be needed more.
When I go home, my son's going to be really happy. He's like, "Oh, Mom, you got me some goodies."
In Port Jervis, Blaise Gomez, News 12.
Back home, Christmas came a little early for more than 100 special needs kids at the Bronx Child Development Center. Santa paid a special visit to the school on Tremont Avenue. Of course, he did not come empty-handed. He came prepared with a bag of toys. The kids then sang a song to show their gratitude. Organizers say this year's event was especially needed because without it, most of the kids would not have presents under the tree come Christmas morning.
I think it's important now that they actually get the same as all other kids get, and that's what we try to do, make sure that they get enough toys like all our kids and our families do.
it is critical, and particularly in tough economic times when people's budgets are strained to the max, that they have an opportunity to see that Santa and all other folks love them and show that affection to these precious individuals.
This is one of the greatest days in law enforcement history, even though it's the saddest day in law enforcement. Believe me, I wish this day was never here. If you hear the crackling of my voice, it's because we are upset because of people that take law enforcement lives unnecessarily.
We're here to honor the memory of our nephew, Police Officer Stephen Patrick Driscoll, Truck 4, ESU, who was killed in the World Trade Center. He loved his job. He was in, like I said, the emergency service. He was very dynamic, friendly, handsome, big, wonderful.
Glenn was a police officer out here in Suffolk County for 22 years. Before that, he was a police officer for 3 years in New York City. He was a union delegate at the 2nd Precinct in Suffolk County, and as such, he stood up for his guys.
So my grandfather was on the wall. He was killed in the line of duty, NYPD patrol officer in 1937. And I just wanted to take an etching of his name, bring it back to my father, who was also a retired New York City police officer. I've taken etchings down in, off the wall in Washington, D.C., and it's my first time visiting here in Long Island, so I wanted to get an etching.
You will never be forgotten here. The first Saturday in May, as long as this building will stand, there will be a service for those who made the ultimate sacrifice.